Hello, everybody. Can you say hello?
Hello.
It's us. We're back. I'm going to adjust this so you can see Seth too. Welcome to Monday Mayhem. So the goal will be, careful, bud. The goal will be to do these video blogs again this summer. So for those of you who were actually missing this, probably about 3 of you.
Hey, I want to watch.
We're going to do this. So, Seth, show everybody what you have in your hand. What is this? What is it? Turn it to the side. Are you going to say anything about this? This is probably the first time in the history of his life that when asked to speak, he stayed quiet. Seth has really gotten very, very interested in the last couple months in Lego. And so he loves to build things. And this is of his own creation. This isn't one of those directions he just followed from a box, but using the whole bucket of choices. This is what he came up with. And it zooms pretty fast, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to show me?
What is it?
Okay, zoom. All right. Well, anyway, welcome back to Monday Mayhem. And on Mondays this summer, I'll be home with this guy here, Seth, just like in the days of yore. Some of the weeks, somebody else might be here too. The boys are on summer school, summer day camp rotation. And sometimes they're gone at the same time, and sometimes they're gone individually. So who knows who else you might see pop up in one of these. So anyway, I wanted to talk about my bucket list for the last week. You might have read a few posts ago, I had some goals for myself. I made a very detailed list of things that I hope to accomplish between June 10th and June 16th, I think I said, with varying degrees of success. So let me pop over here. I need to take a look at my list and see what I did. Okay, so the first thing was to watch all of the Avengers related movies, and I'm going to fess up, this is the one that I really fell down on. We watched Thor, which I had already said, and it was tremendous fun. We all had a really great time watching that. And then we watched Iron Man, the first Iron Man, together, kind of over 2 nights, because it's kind of long. So we didn't get to Captain America or the Hulk. Although the guy who plays Hulk in the Avengers movie, Mark Ruffalo, I found him very, very charming in the role, Bruce Banner, he has not made his own version of the Hulk movie, which surprised me because I kind of thought there had been like 7 different versions of that movie in the last few years, but I don't know, apparently he is just an addition for the Avengers. So I don't know, I'm not as keen to see that. We're still on, even though you can't see it. But I would like to see the other stuff soon because I would like to be able to take Max to the theater.
This one.
Just a minute and see.
No.
Well, I'm glad you're showing everybody what daily life is like here. Look at that lip. Look at it. Look at it. Can you tell everybody what your shirt says? What does your shirt say today? This is one of the favorite shirts because it's kind of funny. All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to continue on. I don't know what was next on the list because I just clicked away from it, but I will quickly address that I
want this one.
Oh, we'll look at that after Mom's done making her video, okay? I promise. He's seeing pictures here that he wants to look at. Anyway, had a feeding frenzy this week with this book series that starts with 50 Shades of Grey, which you maybe have heard of these books. They're sort of taking women's fantasies by storm, if you will. They're basically, I'm making faces, I'm pulling faces because it wasn't for me, but they're basically erotica for, I don't know, housewives without a lot of imagination, perhaps. Or those who are really into the idea of obsessive and abusive relationships. So I don't know. I found them to be poorly written. Not a big surprise. Aside from the smuttiness, just like take that out of it. It got kind of funny to me because there would be all of these scenes that were supposed to be titillating, I guess, and there were so many of them that it got boring. Like, I got really bored reading all of these, which I don't think is the reaction the author was intending. So apparently I'm not the target audience because I require some depth in the stuff I read. And yet somehow I could not stop myself from reading the 2 sequels. So now I can say I'm officially done with the series, and this is where that completist part of me comes into play, and it's really kind of tragic because I just had to read them all, and they were awful, and I knew I wasn't going to come out with a different opinion by the end of it, but there you go. They're done. I do not really recommend them because, like I said, it gets boring. So even if you're looking for something a little like naughty, it doesn't really work. What else was I going to do? Oh, we are moving some rooms around in our house this week, and we've made some progress on that. We're condensing down the ridiculous 3 play spaces for our children to 2. So all of their toy room has been gone through thoroughly as they're older now, and they're mostly into the toys for bigger boys. We have plenty of space in our upstairs room, which we recently repainted and put a big long desk surface in for all of this Lego play and other things. So the guest room, which used to be the guest room, and then it was the toy room because they broke the TV with the toys, is now going to be the guest room again. So that's exciting. So at least the bed is moved, and you know, we're making some progress on that, but it's not thoroughly done. Max got his hair cut, got the oil changed on the car, and went to a doctor's appointment all on one morning, on the Tuesday morning last week. So that felt like a morning of great accomplishment. And what else? Oh, blog at least twice. If this counts, or if my bucket list post and my post about the musical week at school, the last week of school counts, then that's twice. I packed up my office at work. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. So that's all ready to move, and I'll be able to go in and get settled then probably at the end of August or very beginning of September. And I think that's it. I'm going to write a new bucket list down below for this week. It's going to have some carryover because I would like to watch Captain America and maybe a Hulk movie this week. And I'd like to do some more writing and blogging. This week, something wonderful and miraculous happens, which is that, as I said, Max and Oliver are at summer school. They started today. And Seth will be at his school engagement Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just like he always is. So on those days, I'm going to be able to do things of my very own choosing, and it's thrilling, to say the least, to think about that. So you'll be able to see down below the video here what some of my goals are for this week, and I'm really excited about it. So with that, I think we're done for this week. If you have some suggestions for me, particularly about books to read over the summer, you can leave those ideas in the comments as well. I'm looking for something to cleanse my brain, basically, after that experience that I just had. And I've got something going on my Nook right now that's pretty good. But if you have something that's really recommended and outstanding, I would certainly like to know about it. So anyway, thank you so much for coming back, and we will see you next week. Can you say bye-bye, Seth?
Bye-bye.
Wave. Bye-bye.